Hey guys, Cassie Deputy,
Alicia Deputy,
and this is Deputy Tribe. Hey guys, welcome back to Deputy Tribe. Today we are going to be, well, first of all, I'm Cassie Deputy, and I am a home educating mom of 8 kids. And on this channel we talk a lot about everything you saw in the intro. We talk about home educating, ministry, self-employment, healthy eating, all the whole gamut, politics, all of that. So today we are going to be reviewing something called originalstudios.org. And what we were able to participate in was a 4-week live class tutoring for Alicia. And we took the Telling Stories in New Ways class. And so we're going to share with you what it entailed and what we thought. Look at the camera.
So we met every Friday for 4 weeks, and we would talk. The first week it was just like getting to know everybody who was in the class and like what they like to do, and then we learned about the different kinds and concepts of stories, like kind of medium it is, like what kind of story it is, and like what genre it's in. Every week we'd have homework that we could submit to get video feedback. And at the last week, we shared our stories to get feedback from the other people in our class and our teacher, who also sent video feedback if we did. We submitted our draft for our story, which is like the story outline.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. So let's see. So Alicia is by far my most gifted in creative writing. And she loves to write stories. She loves to read. Her vocabulary is quite extensive. Her enjoyment of several genres is there, you know. So I would say I chose her to do this class because I knew she'd benefit the most from it. So what would you say are some things you learned taking the class that you didn't know before?
I learned how to draft a story, which is really helpful because if I don't, my stories go on and on and on and on and they never end.
Yeah.
So I learned how to draft my story, and that was the most helpful detail.
Yeah. Then you learned a lot about the different aspects of a story, which I think you knew about those, but I don't think you actually thought about them before.
Yeah, like the introduction, rising action, climax, falling action, and resolution of the stories.
Yeah. So now you have a name to those, and now you can draft your stories.
Yeah.
You know. The teacher was phenomenal, very patient, but also wouldn't allow the discussion to kind of get off trail or whatever. So I appreciated that because you only have a 45-minute time period. And if you're paying for that time period, I think one of the fears is like another student or somebody's going to kind of take it way off track and you're all going to miss out. So Mrs. Calkins did a great job at keeping it on track while still allowing the students to share and participate. The video feedback was really cool. I really liked that because I liked the personal one-on-one touch that was there. Yeah, I think the idea behind this class is really brilliant, especially if you have a student that's gifted in this area. It's nice to have something honed in and specific to cultivate what that child has in them, you know? So if I had the opportunity to do this again, a tutoring session like that, I would. Because I saw how excited she got. And every week during class, she's very much introverted, so she was really nervous to start the class. But then when it started, she was like, oh my gosh, I can't wait till next class. And she was doing all the homework and yeah, really inspired and really excited to write after this. So that was cool. What else do you want to share?
I really liked the class, and I was sad when it was over. I should have more than 4 weeks.
Yeah. That was good though. Within that 4-week period, you got a lot of content out of it, which was surprising. So that was good. She broke it up well. She does well with kids, the teacher. She had like dance parties, times to stretch, little stories that would be read to you during class. So that was fun. I know on the final week, there was a video story that was being read, and all 8 of my kids gathered around the computer and was listening to the story being read. So that was really fun. I'll put a picture of that here. So other than that, what do you think? I loved this. I loved it. I'm all for the Zoom tutoring. I think that's brilliant because with being a mom of 8 kids, it's really hard for me to need to pack up the car and get everybody to all the places they need to be. But when they offer a Zoom tutoring session, that's perfect for a person like me. So I really enjoyed that. And yeah, I don't really know what else to say. It was great. It was really great. I thought, and she encouraged them more than just writing. It was, can you draw a picture to explain your story? Can you build it with Legos, right? Can you make a movie? I know a while back my kids took a camera and they set up, how do you explain it? What you guys did?
We did stop motion.
Yes, explain that.
We used she bought a camera because she liked to do photography, and we figured out you could do stop motion movies. And so we take Haven's Legos and set them up and take a picture for a reaction that they did to make it seem like they were actually moving.
Yeah. So she encourages things like that in the class too. It's not just writing or typing. She encourages pictures and Play-Doh and telling stories and doing that kind of stuff. So I think if we were to stick in the class longer, Alicia could really explore the different avenues of storytelling, which would be cool. And Alicia plays 4 instruments. So do you want to explain what your teacher encouraged you to do?
She said that you could also make music for your stories too. I was reading a book series where with each book there was a certain song. So you could listen to the song and read the book at the same time. She said that was a good idea too.
Yeah. So lots of creativity, lots of good, constructive criticism. And, one thing she expressed with Alicia's draft was, what did she explain to you with the characters and kind of what to do with it?
She said you should explain your characters and places more.
Yeah. Describe them.
Yeah.
Better. And then she also told you that your story should be what?
She said it sounded like it should be a series of books.
Yeah.
Instead of just one book.
Because of how much information and detail there was, So yeah, it was great. It was absolutely great. I really don't have much negative to say about it. I really don't. I think the layout of it's great. I think the flow of it was great. I think how Google Classroom was set up to submit assignments and get feedback was great. The 45 minutes they spent together was utilized very well. The timing of it every week at the same time was nice. How much interaction she got with the teacher and the other students in the class was great. I really appreciated it. I really liked it. I really don't have much negative to say. I can't even think of something constructive to make it better outside of I want to keep doing it. Yeah, that's it. So thank you guys for watching. Go ahead and check out the links below. Check out originalstudios.org. You can see that link in the description below. And then Telling Stories in New Ways. You can check out that link down below. And then if you want to read or watch other reviews on the other classes that originalstudios.org offers, I'll have a link down below where you can read and watch other reviews too, with the old Schoolhouse magazine, the Homeschool Review Crew. So go ahead and check out all those things below, and as always, remember, Jesus is coming. Thanks, guys.